As the echoes of the Charmony Festival fade, the Interastral Peace Corporation successfully establishes itself on the planet of dreams, with the Nameless of the Astral Express becoming one of the planet's shareholders. Now, a grand spectacle is about to unfold yet again in this holiday resort famed throughout, starring the superstar of Epsilon and the head of the Oak family. The lead actor is Miss Robin, featuring a special appearance from the stylish and witty Nameless, the Trailblazer, with a powerful guest appearance from the charismatic and commanding director Aventurine, directed by the renowned Mr. Rekka and his trusted companions. And then there's Scott. Wait. Sweet dreams and the holy...
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
It's been a while. Mr. Screwlum said you'd stop by today. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh? Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I'm here today on someone's behalf. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War It's indeed bizarre. This so-called old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated.
Whoa. What better decoration?
Mr. Screwlum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, he was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, he is back in the spotlight. Come on, buddy. Show the audience that, what is it called? Tattoo on your hand?
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily. It's an ace up their sleeve, not mace. Aw, come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us Balabagian folks to travel off-world. Running, I promise Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the...
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive right.
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family. Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid...
Assistant! Get these two out of here. The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian...
Ladies and gentlemen, across the vast cosmos, such tale, yet only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like the Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to worried it sounds a bit violent. Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere? Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such. After all, this is the planet of Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the first ever Penaconian Holy Grail.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like what an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for...
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT.
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. OT.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. He's here on this battlefield, too.
Let me guess.
Oh, yeah. In terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster as a master. Survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please...
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the...
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy...
You got names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to... You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka shall go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War and help this empire.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real...
Well done, assassin!
With the participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my notice. Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent Madam Jade. Fascinating. So does that mean you're interested in placing your hopes and dreams on some... doesn't look promising. As you wish.
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
What's wrong, Mr. Scott?
That's right, Mr.
Mr. Scott, the IPZ is just one of many choices.
Mr. Pom-Pom.
No, it sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that...
A true singer doesn't only like you, Mr. Boothill.
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of...
Wait. Are you...
Oh, why do you...
That's... as far as I know... Only...
It ain't I Pom-Pom.
That's not...
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some... So, he said...
I see.
Makes sense. Dadgum my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring...
Yeah.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to do... But, since I took Micah's request... Alright, time to get prepped.
That guy, Mr. OT, sir, can't you...
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately!
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very... tactful. Why are you so scared?
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling.
Oh, and isn't this your...
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boot Hill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Lewis Flip.
Good. That root.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage, huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail? Seems like he's not around. It won't come.
The world's turned upside down.
Mr. Odie.
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just...
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into... In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is...
It's us! You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much.
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined...
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Us.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough.
Nameless.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver.
The stage is set. Now All right, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will create.
If you heed the Express's whistle and...
I have not come to bring all the good in the world.
7 souls flowing from the air.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales.
So, where's the servant?
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations. I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out you're just plain cursed. Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Tell me, are you my servant?
What? Obviously not! I'm your opponent, fool! Do you seriously not recognize me? Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get 'em.
Specialist Scott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
Embrace a new life.
useless mooks are even worse than I thought.
Scott! Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Action!
What are these things?
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. You're very valuable to me.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Until I yell cut, these extras will keep performing forever.
If I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you! Who the heck are you?
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field! Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So, how about we take the smart approach and run?
Unfortunately, no. It was completely destroyed.
Come on! I'll take you to try the local specialty. Hello,
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad...
Still, I have to say, I kinda like your servant.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but who exactly are you in Penaconian history? Oh, looks like, just like your servant, he's from another world.
Oh, forkin' hell. Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. Fork, gray hair. That's one of them. Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we...
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your... What do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail War? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail War is a...
Makes things simple. We just find the muddle fudger behind this Holy Grail War. He's texting me now. What the fork?
What? Already?
Nah, he wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says...
I thought a heroic spirit would look...
This isn't quite my true form. Summon at your request. I would of course prefer to be honest.
Dissonance.
It was. But it's been...
Just call me Robin.
Miss... Robin. I was brilliant. Once. I've had even more names. Not even in death. Not even now, but it's my name!
It's okay. Since you can't use your real name...
Castor.
No. I don't like that. I want a name you chose. Not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss... Robin. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was no true name. No.
You want to win? And that's something...
But people always remember whether you want to end this war or win it.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of every...
All right, enough about that. Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
My dear guests, welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that? Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wild, and this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I? Gotcha. Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh? If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
All right, we'd like 100 burgers.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
That's 2 Mic test 2 2 1 2.
Echo 291. Alright, there we go. Mic driver glitched out. Echo Delta Charlie 1. Ah, there it is. We're good. Yeah, Saber altered that English voice lines because I believe that was the time when there was still a voice actor strike, right?
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
With so many Holovian wing burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
So, Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
Wing burgers, 2 bottles of Suza juice.
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
It's been a while. Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier. Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as well? Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the other guests.
All right, you can rest easy. No,
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look?
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Holovian wing burgers are ready.
So, let's eat first?
Agreed.
It seems they've all calmed down. No problem at all. I love seeing people.
Miss Saber, I don't remember any.
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but... magical...
In life, I wasn't anyone's... I don't have the sense of security that...
Miss Note... Well said. To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, but at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber...
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true names...
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a chord master of harmony. I'm...
Master.
I joined this game held by old Odie. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. Now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world, regardless of my intentions, the people of Penacony are not so weak that they need... That's right. Exactly.
From what I know of old Odie, he won't stop this.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible.
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master. But I think your plan for alliance at end, until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee. But for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants...
I got one too. Is this a text from... Huh? You've already figured out how to automatically translate his swearing in... Wait. This...
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war.
No. He's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early. But... Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over...
Then let's head out.
Aren't we supposed to... Something's off.
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about... Well, past enemies can still become present-day allies.
Even with the IPC, he should at least trust me after we went through...
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities.
Shirt... Listen up, fork and shirt bags! Hey, did you hear that?
Huh? Wait! Isn't that... Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, an IPC executive secretly
Oh, your servant is... Mr. Rekka.
Hey, you know him. The guy in the
There are more IPC employees who know my...
Oh, wretched brat. You think after I win the Holy Grail, I will make it...
So old Odie even sent invitations to your department? But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Never mind. There's no way I'd ever remember the name of some nobody.
Ha! You high and mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as people! You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word and switch me over to Penacony with the next! I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig. But all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi! It's making my neck crank even worse! But hey, all of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine? Ha! I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name. Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory!
Huh? Do I finally get to see this shrimp servant in action? Archer, get ready for a fight.
The filming has begun, actors. Take your positions. Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the silent horror picture show. Ready? Action!
I've always wanted to see you people like this. A bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim. Why have you been reduced to this, may you ask? Because now I am the protagonist! You extras will never be treated in the same way as me! I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show! Oh, wait! Oops, I forgot! No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's Noble Phantasm! Boss!
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Ready! Action!
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin!
As the star of this film, I'll be the one to... You see these chainsaws in my hands? With assassin's power, these 2 poison saws can cut 3 times the blink of an eye. That's 6 cuts in one go! My concealed sword chainsaw reversal! You won't escape me even if you turn into a swallow!
Have some sunshine! Embrace a new life. Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies! Return to dust!
Greedy? Is this what you meant by giving me more power? I'm all fire. to me. You ruined my life. You made me bark and oink and face it to you and your little entourage of extras. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be... Seven ways to end your life. Anything. Let me show you the overwhelming strength in numbers.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Scott, don't you think you messed this one up? Oh, shit. We are gathered here today to commemorate that those deadweights weren't dragging me. The true lone wolf walks alone. Coward! You've been hiding at the... Greedy! Do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go... Greedy! Are you trying to betray me? Don't forget...
Ribbit, evil spirit, why do you despise humans so? Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbit? If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit. Old foe, you've arrived just in. Doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand an explanation, as long as Miss Robin is safe.
If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit. Old foe, you've arrived just in time. It doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand the next. Ribbit? 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 Ribbit, ribbit! Ribbit, 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 ribbit! Ribbit, here comes a hero. Greedy split my consciousness. I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who'd have thought there's justice in that man called Scott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire. Then, I thought, well, I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robins. To honor the trust placed in me. Ribbit, I'll prove my justice with my actions. I can't keep going with all of you. Tell Rakshmi, there's no such thing as a Scott of justice. That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. Director, heal me up. I worked so hard to lead them into the... Hey, what about my butt?
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Director! What about my bot? My bot!
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right? Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhand? So you still refuse. If staying with them is your wish, then so.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us. Like the West Wind, let me go!
Down from above.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this! Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling? It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster—
You having the devil lurking behind the lens. How did you do it?
Did I never mention it to you?
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before you could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with
I'd rather not be recognized.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. But what you've done...
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then.
Then could you tell us, if he truly wanted to achieve his but he deliberately gathered a group—
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will— And you, my fan.
There's nowhere in Paniconi more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boothill. Why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
Well, instead of calling me Master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me.
See, Red Guy? Those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, and insulting them's like punching.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Node is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, do you know which department...
Whoa, yeah!
Whew, now...
You are the servant of that Galaxy Ranger. I didn't think your nose would be even sharper than... Is it really wise for you to charge in here on your own instead of loyally staying at your master's side? I appreciate the advice. Quite the impressive insight, servant from another world. Your presence here, Miss Note. No.
I did what you wanted me to do.
Well done, my old friend. You were lucky.
Enough, OT.
There's no rush. And the real stars of this show are about to make their entrance.
OT. Looks like I could barely restrain that one servant. And now you expect me to take...
Don't be so modest. I will give you the power the Holy Grail has accumulated so that you can crush them all.
Fork it. Wasn't that blue guy supposed to scout this place ahead of us? Haven't even heard a single peep from him so far. Could that old man have pulled a fast one on him?
His note. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait.
Yes, but I still have dreams, and I must insist, fear not. There will be no pain.
Let the curtain fall! Cannon can present!
Oh, Artorias! Here to draw the sword, aren't... I knew it! That Mage Merlin spun such a tall tale, something about whosoe'er pulleth out this sword of this stone is rightwise king of all England. Even an apprentice knight wouldn't be able to resist that. That being said, a little fellow like you drawing the sword and becoming king? I really can't picture that.
The only thing I remember is my earliest memory was boarding a train headed.
I became the person. So, this is...
She was nothing more than an ordinary girl, playing better to cast aside her sword, abandon her glory. I'll help all of you to remove the hero's garish makeup, bit by bit, until I've wiped away even the choice you've made to become a hero. Until I've wiped away all the pain you've endured on this thorny road. I've prepared a simple and happy life for all of you in this show, including you, Trailblazer.
So, newcomer, are you staying? Someone like you has probably already burned through all your luck just trying to get into the Herta space station, but I'll go through the motions and confirm it anyway. Just so you know, working at the Department of Cosmic Geography isn't as easy as you think. Look, I thought I was pretty impressive too when I first arrived. But you'll be beaten into shape in no time. You're just a regular researcher on this station. No one's gonna even bat an eye. Who's that, a game character? Are you dreaming or something? Maybe you should take a sick day and get a checkup at the medical department. I'm a bit of a fan of the Astral Express, and I know that every nameless who boards it has been through some incredible adventures. So, tell me, what great deeds have you done? Oh, I know what's happening now. The Department of Implement Arts imported a batch of dream bubbles. Loads of young, naive researchers have been wasting entire days in them, ignoring even their paid work. You probably ate too much of that Memoria too and thought those illusions were real. Uh-huh. Why else would you believe you're a nameless aboard the Express? Well, I can't say I blame you. I heard the Express did invite you to join them, but you turned them down. Are you regretting that choice now?
regret my choice.
Well, your resume doesn't show any particular skills, so I'll start you off with some light tasks. Sort the Department of Cosmic Geography's expenditure report for the past 6 months, schedule research meetings for the upcoming month, collect project proposals from all levels of researchers. Yeah, that should keep you busy for a while. Don't be so surprised. Our department is at the bottom of the food chain on the station. This work happens all the time. I'm off. Be sure to do your job well. Yeah. Sometimes... No, come on.
You're late, newcomer. A few more system days of delay, and we'll miss. I'll cut you some slack given that you're new. Now get to work.
What a messy desk.
You're too slow. Keep. What are you standing around for? You think space bionics...
These reports are... Hold on. I think I... Come on, Uncle A. I'm exhausted. I feel like I can't even think anymore. But deep down, I still feel like I don't belong here. What a strange dream. Astral Express. I turned down their invitation back then. Did I really make the right choice? I'll think about it. I'm so tired.
Let me tell you the story of a bird who was imprisoned wrongfully. She was once a singer, thrown into a dark cell for composing songs that the powerful didn't like. The bird heard many voices of sorrow. So, she sang for the others trapped inside, soothing their homesick hearts and inspiring them to rise up. In the end, the bird broke free with a pocket watch, a wolf, and countless companions by her side. The bird believed that she would begin a new life after gaining freedom. She would shine on the stage and the silver screen, displaying her beautiful feathers and voice, just as she had once brought hope to the hopeless. But she was wrong. Penacony soon became unrecognizable. The songs she sang, the films she starred in, and even her own life were all locked away in a cage called money, turned into mere commodities. The movie studio wanted to turn the bird into a symbol of beauty, but they... No. Instead...
You know how old Odie may...
Ugh. OT is nothing more than a... If you want to stop my noble phantasm, you'll have to...
You know I won't do that, Miss Note. Let's make a wager. I've never once gambled in my life. I bet that those masters and servants will not yield to your noble phantasm, even though you've stripped their identity as heroes. I trust them.
I will wait and see.
I feel like I had a strange dream, but the details keep slipping away. My body feels so heavy. But I can't rest. There's still today's work to get through.
The express is already left. Going there will be pointless. Let's go to the lab. Hit the cafeteria. Let's go fishing together. Let's go watch a movie. Isn't life on the space station wonderful? People would kill just to live the life you have here. There's no antimatter legion. No abominations of abundance. This place is the most peaceful paradise in the universe. Stop. The future. Do you think you're special?
So you'll finally admit.
Would you still pull this weapon out? Which is why I've crafted such gentle dreams for you all. Isn't that what you've been... regret this!
I'll ne-
Why do you have such blind courage? Don't you ever feel regret?
No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to relax as well.
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us! I can't become a fool like you. And I won't agree with your choices.
Like the West Wind, let me go!
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. I failed. Because my Penacony has... Anyway.
Then, with the first command spell, I return your name to you. On behalf of Penacony, Asuna. Even if they have trademarked your name, and stripped you of everything, that does not make you an unknown failure. Hold your head high, Mother of Iris. With the second command spell, I return to you the testament of your existence as a heroic spirit. Your death was what made singers and artists realize the need to reclaim their freedom and dignity for merchants. You are not some forgotten shadow. You are the founder of the Iris family, one of the 5 major lineages of Penacony. That's why you chose to borrow that name, isn't it? A figure shaped by your students and friends, by Maven and the Watchmaker. Miss Note, the one who sang freely in Dreamville.
No more. I don't want to hear anymore.
With the third command spell, as your junior on the stage, I return to you your freedom as a person. Mother of Iris, you will no longer be controlled by anyone from this moment on. You will now only dance for yourself. This farce is nearing its end, but I hope you can step out of the Grand Theater before you disappear and meet Penacony's artists. You are still a hero to them, no matter the slanders your name bears.
Boothill and the others got out too. Should I go
a different light?
So,
I had...
Darn right.
And you?
Me?
Looks like Lady Osner has failed. What a shame. She was just one step away from tearing the flame of dreams off the servants and tossing them into the Holy Grail as fuel. But that's the business world for you.
Oh, fudgehead.
Oh.
Good point.
Miss, what's your I've been very clear about this from the start. The Charmony, the Holy Grail that grants wishes, is just the golden goose, even if I do have some personal... Wealth that pops out of thin air will only lead to inflation. Financial growth can't be achieved by miracles. It requires precise... What I like is watching people swarm into Penacony, spending their entire fortunes just to buy a chance to enter the Holy Grail War. I like seeing my business rivals being crushed and manipulated, and then lose everything in the end. I like to acquire companies. The Golden Hour will set the prices for goods based on my desires. And the Blue Hour will craft Do you honestly believe Penacony was built on empty ideas like dreams and wishes? No. What? It seems you're... Why don't we discuss a collaboration? We can even formalize it with a contract, using precise...
Nah, we need to whip this fella's hind.
Well, I've already been the scape.
The rules said a master is supposed to summon her. Should I get the washed-up director I sponsored? Or the legendary star whose name I purchased? No, they are not worthy of being my servant. That's when a thought crossed my mind. Why not summon myself? The person who's still standing strong after 10 amber eras of business intrigue. I used myself as the catalyst. I want... The answer really hurts. To them, a bug. Do you want to take the Holy Grail? You'll have to get through me first!
So, the person we've been talking to was old Odie's servant all along?
I order you, Saber! Destroy all that is evil!
Embrace a new life. Please cherish this time. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Underestimating us will cost you! Delivering warmth! It's lighting the west blade! Away we go!
Life is not so fragile. Wilt here.
Future is great!
Crush it, Saber! With the power of the command spell, I command you to release your noble phantasm and shatter the Holy Grail!
Is this grand
No need to feel bad for a heritage. Unfortunately, no master was harmed in the making of this show. And I fear the Holy Grail War. The silver lining is that this little spectacle will serve as the perfect Oh, don't say it like that.
These Pentaconian rules. Such a shame, brother.
Let's skip the last-minute psychoanalysis, all right? And when it comes to...
The Holy Grail broke. What a shame. People have pursued it, fought for it, made sacrifices for it, and died for it. Much like they did for our own Penacony. They poured their dreams into Penacony to shape the planet into what it is today. But look at this Memoria singularity. 10 Amber Heirs have passed. I must confess to both of you, my wish has been granted. No matter how you see me, no matter... Don't you think this is a rather unique reunion of old friends? It's unfortunate that Mikhail, that old rascal, couldn't be here to join us.
Mr. Odie, your wish truly moves me. If I didn't know you better, I'd almost be swayed by your sweet words. A reunion of old friends. No, it's just another part of your business deal.
Greedy. Or perhaps I should now address you as Mr. Rekka. Is the editing of the footage complete? That is such an important task, after all.
I've cut out everything related to the participants' privacy and kept only the most thrilling parts of the Holy Grail War. It may not be an artistic masterpiece, but it should meet your commercial expectations.
That'd be enough for me. You artists always aim to carve your names into art's annals no matter the cost. Too bad those who actually succeed are as rare as the winners of the Holy Grail War. I'm not like that. What else can truly measure the effort you've put in apart from cold, hard cash?
The memories of former heroic spirits are also worthy compensation.
Memories of a flop director like Greedy? Do enlighten me. What worth do those hold?
His memories are indeed positive. He has had his struggles, disappointments, and defiance, only to be reduced to another nameless nobody. That man is a symbol of the Penacony of his times, a most ridiculous clown and a most genuine hero. How could I ever miss out on a memory? Now, I'm more curious about you.
A merchant at my age who still...
Oh, in that case, my business here is settled. I'll take my leave.
All right. It's your turn, Miss Oz.
Happy? Never. But if you don't carry it through, I'll squeak goodbye. Penacony's most successful merchant. I wish you were already dead.
March 7th is always bringing back bizarre and curious things. One time, she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave pom-pom. Also, watch out for Himiko's coffee. It's the most terrifying beverage pom-pom's ever encountered. But please don't ever tell her that to her face.
Is it worse than the tea from Granholm's hometown?
100 times worse.
I'd love to have a try.
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble. Pom-Pom had such high hopes for Don Hong, but even he started to follow along now. You passengers are all the same. Mikhail, you're spacing out again. What's going through that head of yours?
Conductor, looks like it's time to say our goodbyes again.
Will you be returning to the Express?
Maybe. I'm just happy to hear that so many people like me have boarded the Express over the years. The nameless come and go. Some find a place they want to stay, while others keep moving forward. Just like the silver rails that never stop. That's the Astral Express. I'm sure the conductor's future will... The Holy Grail War is coming to an end, and wandering souls must return to their rest.
Mikhail, remember, whether you leave or stay, the Astral Express will always be the home of the Nameless. Pom-Pom will always be here, waiting for your return.
It's a deal then, conductor. The next time...
It's a promise.
You see, wishes lose their...
That does... Anyway, but the Dream Bubble movie co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Dr. X. As Mr. Adventuring guest, Cody simply brushed everything off as entertainment when questioned about placing family heads and shareholders in danger. While compensation and lawsuits are inevitable, I suspect he already knew exactly what was coming, even before the Holy Grail was activated. Now, old Odie did say he planned to give you some money, but even he thought that was too crude. So instead, he gave us the most valuable thing from this Holy Grail War. There's something inside the...
Hey, brother, since y'all look pretty busy, by the way, aren't you? I knew it, bro. You're still thinking about old Simpo, and I won't... All right, folks, the show's... I wish for everyone in the world...